Since the 1970s, responses have been made by key players such as federal and local governments to allow for the creation of a more market-orientated economy. Urban policy began to shift towards encouraging new businesses and becoming involved with the private sector, and moved away from the regulation of development and providing public services. In the neoliberal framework, there is an aspiration for the maximisation of profit by striving for urban revitalisation and encouraging economic growth. Competition within cities begins to change the urban environment as strong focuses are made on the CBDs. This development of competition and marketisation neglects those who are not pursuing capital and can ignore things such as demographic or social issues. Housing policy under the neoliberal framework has led to housing affordability problems in the major Australian capital cities and the reduction in affordable housing supply. Housing affordability refers to the relationship between expenditure on housing and household income. In Australia, this relationship has broadly declined since the early 1980s, along with the price-to-income ratio increasing by 78% between 1980 and 2015. Efforts to combat the affordability housing crisis was the National Rental Affordability Scheme, where government subsidies were given to private landlords to provide new rental properties at 80% of market rent. Kevin Rudd committed 50,000 dwellings under the scheme, however delivery was poor and it was later scrapped by the federal budget. Surviving efforts include groups like BHC, who continue to provide long-term, secure housing alternatives for low to moderate income households who've been priced out of inflated private markets. BHC are in partnership with social and community service providers, as well as commercial businesses and BCC and QLD government. A great example of BHC's efforts to generate a more affordable housing option in prime suburbs is the Green Square at Fortitude Valley. Green Square was accredited for its innovative sustainable design in the areas of ecosystems, energy, water and community. Residents want to live in a more sustainable development, not just for the eco-benefits but also the cost savings achieved by a design that facilitates less energy and water use. The project was completed in 2010. It features 2 levels of commercial office space, as well as 80 studio and 1-bedroom apartments over its 9 levels. Rents are set at a discount tied to the local area's market rent value, which allows the residents to be able to pay their rent and still have enough income left over to meet their non-housing needs such as food, transport and healthcare. Projects like this have effectively achieved a balance of providing for affordable housing demand and maintaining a financial viability as a social business. Since BHC's incorporation in 2002, they have developed more than 1,500 homes in key growth areas.